Welcome back to part 2 of my weekend birthday vlog. Thank you for coming back. I have a lot to show you on this one. I'm excited. I am just relaxing this morning. I was able to sleep in after a long night of exploring the casino and having the time of my life at that buffet. If you're a foodie like I am, you get to taste every type of food that you could possibly think of. So definitely take time to go to that marketplace. But I'm just gonna get ready and get the day started. It's supposed to be great weather, so I'm excited. No more heat. Put on some Bob Marley, just get the day going. Just trying to take it all in. I'm not used to being by myself, so it's just really nice to be focused on what I want to do today. Time to get up, but I don't want to get up. The beds are so comfortable, but time to get ready. But first, coffee. I just remembered I actually have a coffee cup that I got for my birthdays. I'm gonna actually use this one. My dad's wife was super sweet. She knows I like elephants, so she got me these socks too. I can't get over these views of the mountains and the clouds and everything. I don't even think video gives it much justice. It's one of those things that are breathtaking when you see it up close. But look at these clouds. Yeah, it's definitely cold today. Let's check on this coffee. It smells so good. I know they usually just have these plain creamers here, which I normally don't mind, but I remembered that she brought me some flavored creamer because she knows which kind I like. I don't know how she thinks of all this stuff. So nice. Cheers. Cheers to another year. All right, time to get ready for the day. I look a hot mess, so time to shower and get ready. I'll be back when I'm all put together. Gonna definitely utilize this really cool mirror that they have here. You can see yourself all the way up close, and woo, I don't know if I want to see all that right now. So we'll be back when I'm all done and show you the end result. All right, I was having too much fun getting ready. The music gets me going, but I am hungry. It's brunch time. I don't feel like going down there, so I'm just going to order me a California Cobb and a cherry Coke. I'm going to go for it. I usually treat myself to a soda every now and again, and today is that day. So I'm going to get this ordered, eat, and then be on my way. And here's the outfit for the day to go to the tram. I'm so glad I picked up these shoes because it's going to be cold up there. I really need this bathroom at home. All right, food is here, so let's dig in. Got my cherry Pepsi, one of my faves. And here's the salad. All the normal stuff: bacon, chicken, egg, avocado, lettuce, blue cheese, big crumbles of blue cheese. All of the fixins. So let's dig in. I have to tell you guys what just happened with the the room service, not concierge. Room service. She came and dropped this off to me. The door is decorated. If you see my part 1, the door is decorated. And she goes, "Is it your birthday?" And I said, "Yeah, it is." And she was like, "Oh, okay." She was really nice. She's like asking me if I had any plans. Just the sweetest person. And I was telling her, actually, yeah, I do have plans. I'm going to go to the tram. And she was telling me, oh, make sure you drink a lot. I don't drink, but she's like, make sure you drink a lot because it's scary and it'll get your mind off of it. And I'm like, okay. And I said, but the coolest part about it is this is my first birthday with my real dad. And she's like, really? Oh my gosh. And she went a step further and she said, how did that even happen? Like, how did you find him? And so I started telling her, and I don't know if I ever shared it here. It's kind of a long story, but a few years ago, I found out my dad, who I thought was my real dad, is not. And so my aunt, she felt bad about it, and she was crying. She said, "I'm gonna send you something." It was around my birthday. She's like, "I'm gonna send you a birthday present." She sent me the ancestry kit, and I took it. Well, at first I wasn't going to take it because I didn't really want to put my DNA out there, but I convinced myself that I should. So I went on ahead and did it. I was kind of going back and forth, like, do I really want to know who my real dad is? What if he's not a good person? And I really don't need a dad in my life. I didn't have one my whole life, so what's the point? I almost talked myself out of it, but then I was just kind of curious, so I did submit it, and then all my matches came back, and a lot of last names were the last name of my dad. I didn't know that at the time, but so I started just trying to reach out to a lot of people. So over the course of like 2.5 years or so, I was reaching out to people, but they were not responsive. It was just like, somebody respond finally. I even reached out to my brother, not knowing it was my brother, but he was the top match to me. It showed that he shared the most DNA with me. So he didn't ever respond. He's like, I never logged in there, so I didn't know. But my cousin on my dad, from my dad's my brother, my dad, oh my God, my dad's brother's daughter, she connected with me and finally helped me to reach him. She's like, I think it's gonna be, because I started telling her how it was connected to the top match, and she's like, that's my cousin. If you're related to him, that might be my uncle, and you might need to talk to him. And so I was like, okay, could you put me in contact with him, because I don't know how to get a hold of him. So she reached out to him discreetly. She didn't want to like make a big thing out of it, so she just said, hey, there's somebody out there that might be your daughter. You might want to call her. She's trying to find you. And so he called me. It was back in June of 2023. He called me. So that is how I found my dad. But there's a lot more after that happens. But that is how I met my dad. So from June of 2023 to now, you're probably wondering, well, you've had a birthday before then. There's a whole lot more that went with that. It was an emotional roller coaster. But everything's good now. But I definitely would share my story to that if anybody's interested. I just didn't know if anybody would really be interested in that. So and I'm still in the middle of it, in the process of going through, meeting everyone and getting connected and everything. But I'm really happy to say this year, November 2024, I am spending my first birthday with my real biological father. And it is truly a whirlwind of emotions, but a really good thing. So, yeah, that's interesting. I haven't really talked to anybody about it as much as I did the delivery person. And she was just so sweet. And she was like, that is amazing. She made me feel really good about it. And I am very grateful that I even got to meet him ever in my life, because my whole life I didn't know who he was. I didn't even know he existed. So I'm just so grateful, and I'm thankful I get to spend it with him and do something really fun. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me. I don't know if he's camera shy, so I don't know if I'll get him on there, but maybe you'll be able to see him.
that other tram car will be passing by in just a moment. It's gonna happen pretty quickly. Keep your eyes open. And yes, we are moving at the same speed.
Raccoon, that's your favorite. Yeah, raccoons.
Look at the city though. Look
Well, welcome to our town station, everybody.
cloud line. Wow, this is amazing. Do you remember all this from the last time you came? No. That's why I'm glad I can do it because I'll forget this.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.